What's up, everybody? Once again, it's Brandman Sean, and of course, this is that second Saturday. I said I'd start doing these thoughts on Saturday, and I always have a lot of stuff in my head Saturday morning, so it's hard to choose. But I need every artist to know that when you decide to be an artist and live as an artist, you are deciding to be an entrepreneur, straight up. And I know for a lot of y'all, that's like, fuck, I don't want to be a business person. I know it sucks, but it's the reality. When you, at the very least, look at it this way. You've been an artist, you're saying, I have a product. Either that's my music, that's me, my brand, but you have to sell it to somebody. Everybody is going to be independent in the future. That's a strong belief of mine. But even if you're going to get signed by a label, before you get signed by a label, you have to build something and leverage it. Meaning you have to build a company and get acquired, per se, right? It is a business, point blank. Even if you have somebody else that handles all your business, you have to sell to one person, right? If you have a manager, you have to at least sell yourself to that manager. Being an artist means having a business and selling and building an entity, which is yourself, around that. You have to do it. And bigger than that, it means you have to figure out how to make money off of it. I encourage a lot of you guys to stop doing this moonshot vision of, I want to be this huge artist, Beyonce level, Jay-Z level, or Lil Uzi Vert, or J Balvin, whoever your measurement is. And for now, figure out how you can spend all of your time off of art. Meaning you can figure out at least how you can make all your money off of art, just enough to live. Figure out how you can make $1,000 a month off of your art. And figure out how to live off of $1,000 a month. I'm sure a lot of you guys already are living at right around that or less. Some of you guys still live with your parents or in high school. Figure out how you can make $1,000 a month, maybe just $500. Start at a $50 a month. Start somewhere and incrementally just go up from there. If you can figure that out and eventually enough to take care of yourself off your art, now you're spending all your time on what you want to do, and now you have the advantage over anybody who's doing the part-time thing. But that's that business, because the future of art is going to be a business. And even when we talk about these record labels, I mean, it's going to be independent artists, a whole bunch. It's going to be a completely different business. The record labels is going to be Apple, Samsung, anybody that has any kind of tap into a distribution network. You are going to be partnering with them. It's not going to be a record label. Google, anybody that controls devices and attention, you will be partnering with those entities so you can get their views. That's why Jay-Z did the Sprint deal. That's why Jay-Z did the Samsung deal. But that's why people are doing Apple deals. That is the record label. You're going to be partnering with people who already have other people's attention, because everybody else is handling everything but distribution these days. You guys, I know it sucks once again for the artists who feel like they are just so far away from business and that's not what you want to do. But at least allow yourself to start digesting and seeing how executives think and how business people think in general. A good channel for that is Music ID TV. I'll link that up somewhere in here, because my boy Tuco runs that channel, and it's talking about just straight music news, not like, oh, what Cardi B did today and whose relationships. No, it's legit just music news stuff that executives look at and think about, and that'll help inform the decisions that you make yourself. But kind of back to what I said before, I want all of you guys to figure out maybe how you can just make $10 a month, $50, $100, $1,000 a month off of your art, and then just go from there. Start small, go from there, and then you have time to figure out the rest. Because if you want to be an artist, to me, artistry is about freedom. That's why I like marketing and branding. That's why I'm so into it, because you have the freedom. If you brand yourself, you can control the perception of you. You can market yourself. You can control the awareness, and everything starts from there in my mind. Once you have the product, you know what the product is. And if you want to be free, you're not going to be signed to a record label, because they're going to limit you in some way. A record label is an artist's version of a 9-to-5. And I know a lot of you guys don't like that. Think about the fact that Lil Wayne can't even get his project out. All the stuff, all the accomplishment this man has had. And then this dude is supposed to be like his dad, baby, and they can't get their business right. I don't know who's fault and who's in the wrong, but it's still limiting him, right? So if you want that to be a situation and that to be a possibility, that's what being signed is going to be like. It's maybe you want to be signed for a short period of time, learn some of the ins and outs of the business, but eventually you're going to have to be free business-wise to be free completely artistically. That's about all I guess I can say today. But hopefully that was helpful for you guys. Y'all know what to do. Hit that subscribe button.